was told to walk around my neighborhood. With every step I take, I try to navigate the streets of my mind, hoping to understand why I think the way I do, why my beliefs are held down by the roots of my ancestors not willing to be set free, how society so easily defines me based on nothing but an accident, except my identity is more than just an ingredient. It is a cookbook, where every recipe is a chapter in a world of countless possibilities. Still, all I am is a speck of dust in space. All I've ever been through are subatomic particles that cease to exist. I've been trying to put letters in between words and words in between spaces to form a solid statement which never seemed to help answer my one question: why am I here? How can my existence, a mere speck of dust, bring any value to the world which keeps me grounded by some sort of gravity called purpose? All I've ever done is grow up. I translated the emotions of people hidden behind masks they call faces, how capable they are of holding an atomic bomb of hurt and anger, and how capable they are of hiding it. How fragile humans can be once all this anger drains to reveal emptiness, and how powerful humans can become once all this pain forges into purpose. Regardless of who you are and what pain may grip you, I learned that all of you are gifts, with different wrappers and stickers, and every sticker holds a different pattern, a different story. I learned not just the stories of scientists and mathematicians, but the journeys of those who dared to ask why. I learned how to understand people, how to read between the lines of all the words they don't mean, when to say yes or no, and since there's greed and selfishness in me, I learned to follow my heart before my mind, before my eyes. I learned to swallow my screams of frustration and trap my anger in between clenched fists, to never trust those whose desire for attention is greater than their hearts, and to hold on to the smallest slivers of hope I can find, because sometimes that's all a person has. I am practicing. I am practicing to see the world through a pinhole camera, because as Kristen Hanna once said, sometimes you have to turn the world upside down to see it right side up. And I want to have everything, go everywhere, be everyone. I want to be a teacher, a lawyer, a doctor, an architect. I don't have a single passion. My passion is learning. My passion is exploring. I want to experience the impossible, where I don't even depend on the ground beneath me to keep me standing, when I really just want to be flying. I now know that I am an explorer. So I was introduced to spoken word poetry a couple of years ago when I was in grade 6. What captivated me was its power to communicate inner worlds and universal truths with such simple yet very strong imagery. And one night, not so long after, I was struggling with all sorts of conflicting emotions, and I decided to write my very first spoken word poem. Now, despite my initial difficulties, I found that it really helped me unpack all these emotions I couldn't initially make sense of. Now, I'm not going to say spoken word poetry changed me, but it definitely helped me define who I am, put words to this journey I'm in. A 14-year-old girl with dreams so huge that sometimes even she can't understand them. And whenever I'm facing a certain challenge, an experience, or a strong emotion that's trying to tell me something, I write about it. I write about the events I see on the streets, the people who cross my path, who mark me in some way. I write about that kid on the sidewalk, silently awaiting humanity to end this war he never asked for, trying to smile at the beautiful memories at the back of his mind as he pretends to sleep, hoping to wake up in a place of peace. He'd flinch at every coin collision, reminding him of every bomb about to claim another person lifeless. Collateral damage. Or is it? I saw how your eyes didn't meet his as you walked past him, but if you stopped to look, you'd see he has the eyes of an eagle, the heart of a lion, and if you took your time to talk to him, you'd learn about empathy and compassion. See, he never wanted to be here, so don't bother telling him he doesn't belong. He belongs. He belongs to the earth beneath his feet, to the earth that doesn't judge him no matter where he stands. So yes, I write. I write for those who have lost their voices in the battles between them and those who dare claim themselves superior. For those who can shine brighter, speak louder, write stronger, lift their chin as high as their ambitions can take them. These stands can't hold their spirits in when they're meant to soar. I know this world can be so much more. So yes, I write for me. Yes, I write for you. I write for them. For us. I write.